Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to introduce you how to control your anger in a way that suits your personality. Let's go. Are you struggling to control your anger? If so, try getting through the first 6-second rule, and also you can choose your behavior from the 6 types of anger below. Who doesn't get frustrated? You don't want to have that feeling of frustration if you can. If you can go about your daily life with a more calm and gentle feeling, you will surely be able to take care of yourself and others more. It can be frustrating to go about our daily lives often. We all know that there's nothing wrong with having such a negative feelings, but who doesn't get frustrated? If you're angry, you may feel uncomfortable, take it out on people around you, or respond in a sulky voice. Afterwards, I said, I shouldn't have acted like that. I'm sure you will regret. But by confronting your anger and understanding your anger type, you will be able to manage your anger better. Why not incorporate anger management into your daily life to help you feel more calm and gentle in your daily life? What is anger management? Anger management is a psychotherapy program that has been introduced in the United States since 1970s. It's a way to prevent anger and live well with it. Nowadays, it's used as a part of therapy and also in company training. The key to anger management is to accept anger and frustration as a natural human emotion rather than denying that you are angry or frustrated. Understand that there is nothing wrong with being frustrated or angry in and of itself. If you are able to learn how to communicate smoothly in your daily life and at work or school, you will be able to have a positive impact on those around you and feel confident in yourself without getting frustrated. It's about the psychological skills to prevent and control anger. Anger can help us solve problems, but it usually bounces back at us as negative consequences. Anger has a negative effect on your mind and the body and can make your relationship with those around you more difficult. The first 6 seconds. Being able to control it or not being able to control it can affect the quality of your life. Learn anger management and live a life without anger. Let's get through the first 6 seconds. It is said that when a person feels anger, there is a strong adrenaline rush into the first 6 seconds. When you feel anger, instead of acting on it the moment, hold your tongue and make note of the cause first. You don't have to write it down on a piece of paper. You can just take a note on your phone. It's also good to write down your current anger level in numbers. Which type are you? When it comes to irritation and anger management, the situations in which people get irritated vary from person to person. Before practicing anger management, it's important to understand your anger type. Which of the following types do you think applies to you? I will introduce you 6 of them, so please refer to them. First, the serious hard worker type with a strong sense of justice. This type of person has a core of their own thinking and willing to put in the effort to achieve their goals every day. They are characterized by a strong sense of justice. They have a strong sense of justice and earnestness, so they are angry at anyone who breaks a rule or doesn't follow the rules. If you were this type, you tend to feel bad when you don't point out what's wrong with someone, and you can be perceived by them as over the top. You are, of course, free to make your own judgments about what is right and wrong, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a right one. Try not to impose too many of your rules and ideas on them. Number two, the perfectionist type, who is hard on themselves and others. This type of person is always calmly judging and analyzing things in the pursuit of perfection. They tend to be hard on themselves and others because they demand perfection from others. They often don't seem to get along with the people who are indecisive. If you are this type, understand that things are just black and white. There is also gray. It is also necessary to look at the things objectively from a third party's point of view. Rather than just being subjective, being able to see things in a new way will help you to behave more tolerantly. Number three, the leader type, who likes to show off. This type of a person is a charismatic type who is confident in themselves and become a leader. They are often relied upon by people. They are characterized by a high degree of pride and concern for what people think of them. If you're this type, it's important that you have confidence in yourself, but don't worry too much about what people think of you. Also, you may become selfish and lose sight of your surroundings. When you get frustrated because things don't go your way, stop and think about whether it's something you really need to do or whether your thoughts are the best. Number four, the positive, powerful type, who is good at self appeal. This type of person is very powerful, who is highly ambitious, positive, and willing to take on challenges. They are characterized by letting things get done without giving up. However, because they are the can-do type, they are not good at thinking about the feeling of others. They are self-important and tend to feel stressed when their opinions don't come through. If you are this type of a person, it's great that you can have your own opinion and be assertive. However, it's important that you understand that not all people are the same as you. You should consider their feelings and make an effort to be there for them. If you do this, you will be able to broaden your horizons and understand that you are not the only one who can make a point. Number five, the flexible gentleman type, who has a strong core. This type of person may seem calm at first glance, but they have a strong sense of self-will. They are the type to go their own way without wavering. They are so strong in their beliefs that they tend to get frustrated with things and people that don't fit with them. If you're this type of person, loosening up your personal rules a little bit will reduce the frequency of irritation significantly. Don't just assume that you don't fit in with something or someone you don't like. Try to find the good in them. Number six, the cautious and conservative strategist type. This type of people are cautious and calm in everything they do. They are conservative, so they don't like adventure. They also have a hard time opening up to people easily and are not good at relying on people. They have a tendency to try too hard on their own. They are not good at trusting people wholeheartedly. And while they may be amiable on the surface, they often don't think so deep down. If you are this type of person, it's to your determinant if you put up walls by labeling people as this is the way they are. First of all, you should try to be open-minded. from the beginning. Also, the more you rely on people, the easier it will be for you to open up. Manage your anger to keep your day calm. We are human, so there's a lot of irritation and anger in our daily lives, but let's try to keep out as much as possible. The negative part of anger is so strong that just expressing it outwardly can be draining, and the people around you will also be exposed to that negative energy. You don't want to be around people who have frequently anger outbursts. Summary of the day. Today, I introduced you how to control your anger in a way that suits your personality. I introduced you to try getting through the first 6 seconds. Also, I introduced you the 6 types of anger: the serious hard worker type, the perfectionist type, the leader type, the positive powerful type, the flexible gentleman type, the cautious conservative strategist type. Hopefully, you manage your anger so you will make your life more comfortable. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
I'm Yuji. I'm a Japanese software developer who works for a government sector. Please follow me on Twitter, my YouTube channel, my blog.